We need to have a very honest conversation today. Look at YouTube. Every day there is a new video. How to change your life in 6 months. How to become the best version of yourself. People watch them. They feel motivated for exactly 24 hours. And then
they go right back to their old habits. I know, because I'm one of those people. I have watched 100 motivational videos. I buy a new notebook. I write down my goals. And 2 weeks later, I completely give up. Why does this happen?
because motivation is a lie, Sarah. Motivation is just an emotion, and emotions change every single day. If you rely on feeling motivated to change your life or learn English, you will fail 100% of the time.
That sounds a bit depressing. If motivation is useless, what are we supposed to use?
Identity. You don't need a new schedule. You need a new identity, and this is why learning a second language is the ultimate hack to changing your life. Have you ever noticed that you feel like a slightly different person when you speak English?
Actually, yes. In my native language, I am very shy. I apologize a lot. I overthink. But when I speak English, I feel louder. I feel more direct. Sometimes I feel more confident.
Exactly. Psychology calls this the alter ego effect. When you speak your native language, you carry all your childhood trauma, all your past failures, and all the expectations of your family. But English is a blank canvas. Your English personality has no bad memories.
So you are saying I can use English to literally rebuild my personality?
Yes, if you want to change your life, stop trying to fix your old self. Build a new one using English. When you sit down to study or work, tell yourself, my native self is lazy, but my English alter ego is highly disciplined. It sounds crazy, but your brain believes it.
Okay, I love the idea of this alter ego. But how do I actually build it? Because right now, my daily routine is just scrolling on Instagram for 3 hours a day.
That is the second step we need to talk about your information diet, Sarah. If you eat garbage food every day, what happens to your physical body?
You get sick. You gain weight. You lose energy.
Right? But what happens if you feed your brain garbage every day? Cheap entertainment, negative news, toxic gossip. Your mind gets sick. If you want to change your life today, you don't need to move to a new city. You just need to change your information diet.
So, I should delete all my social media?
No. Social media is a tool. You just need to change how you use it. I want you to unfollow every account that makes you feel bad, angry, or jealous, and replace them with high-quality English content, philosophy, business, psychology, science, whatever you want to be good at.
I see what you are doing. You are combining life change with English immersion. If I watch a 20-minute video about psychology in English, I am improving my life and my language at the exact same time.
Exactly. You are killing two birds with one stone. When you change your inputs, your outputs change automatically. You start thinking better thoughts, and you start speaking better English.
But Asad, let's be realistic. It's 10 p.m. I'm exhausted from work. I sit on the sofa. Watching a smart English podcast takes energy. Watching a stupid, funny video in my native language is easy. How do I fight that?
You don't fight it with willpower. You fight it with friction. Human beings are lazy by design. Our brains always choose the easiest path. So, if you want to break a bad habit, you have to add friction to it. Make it hard to do.
Give me a real example. How do I add friction to scrolling on my phone?
Change your phone password to a very long English sentence. Something like, I am building a better future. Turn your phone screen to black and white. Suddenly, Instagram doesn't look so shiny and addictive. You made the bad habit harder. Now, How do you build a good habit?
By making it easy?
Exactly. Remove the friction. If you want to read 10 pages of an English book every morning, don't leave the book on the shelf. Put it directly on top of your phone before you go to sleep. When you wake up, you physically have to touch the book before you can check your messages.
Wow. So it's not about being a highly motivated superhero. It's just about tricking your own brain by changing the environment.
That is the biggest secret to success. Successful people don't have more willpower than you. They just have better systems. They design a life where doing the right thing is the easiest option.
Okay, I have a new alter ego. I fixed my information diet. I created systems, but I still feel overwhelmed. Changing your whole life seems like a massive mountain to climb.
Then don't climb the mountain. Just take one step. Have you heard of the 1% rule?
You mean improving by just 1% every day?
Yes. Most people want a 100% change in one day. They want to work out for 2 hours, read a whole book, and study 50 new English words. Their brain panics, and they do nothing. I want you to use micro-commitments.
What does a micro-commitment look like in real life?
It means you make the goal so incredibly small that it is embarrassing to fail. Don't say, I am going to study English for an hour. Say, I am going to learn exactly one new word today. Don't say, I am going to read a book. Say, I am going to read a paragraph.
But one paragraph won't change my life.
No, but it builds the habit of being a reader. Once the habit is built, the time naturally increases. If you read one paragraph, you will probably read 2. If you learn one word, you will probably learn 5. But the commitment remains tiny, no stress, no pressure.
It's like you are hacking the brain's defense mechanism. You make the goal so small that the brain doesn't feel threatened.
Exactly, and after 6 months of 1% improvements, you look back and you are completely unrecognizable. Your English is fluent, your habits are solid, and your life has actually changed. Sarah, this was a deep conversation. If you had to summarize the ultimate rule for changing your life today, what is it?
Stop waiting for motivation. Build your English alter ego, clean up your information diet, and make the good habits so easy that you can't say no.
Perfect. Now, to everyone watching this video, I have a challenge for you. Do not close this video and just go back to your normal life. Take one action right now.
Exactly. Unfollow one negative account. Put a book on your pillow. Do one micro-commitment today.
If this conversation gave you a new perspective, hit the like button so this video can reach someone else who feels stuck right now.
You have the power to rebuild yourself. Start today.
Thank you for spending your time with us. Keep pushing forward and we will see you in the next video.